Testing, testing.
Oh, these are on. Hello.
Oh, heck yeah. Welcome to the stream. I know it's a bit late, but better late than never, I always say. We're going to be opening up the top 64. It's Arkster and Toasty. Quickly starting off, we got MARUKO versus Dom. Pretty excited to watch this match, honestly.
Yeah, definitely going to be a very projectile-heavy set to start off the stream for sure.
The B button's definitely getting some love today.
Yeah, I mean, it's right there in the name, just press B, and it's actually going to be an A button press that takes out the first stock from T3 Dom from MARUKO.
And MARUKO's own bomb, but finally MARUKO getting an opening.
All right, it's going to be a quick response from MARUKO, trying to find something, but it's a down tilt from T3 Dom. Going to open, back up, get a bit of damage on, but MARUKO once again finds his way back. Both players just trading center stage position.
Yeah, MARUKO, another F smash, kind of a Hail Mary there. MARUKO's doing a lot better. Like that first stock, he lost at 15%. Now he's really scrapped his way back into this. So hopefully he's going to be able to bring this back. Still only 80%. But the good thing is MARUKO isn't getting hit a lot. I'm really liking this cat and mouse game he's putting on.
Yeah, he's definitely been behind, but he's not really letting Dom get anything started. Dom's like tacking on percent here and there with like that down tilt, things like that, but MARUKO's always been able to fight his way back out of the corner. Not getting too much damage on him, not taking the stock unfortunately yet, but he's not been able to actually close anything out.
Well, right now, MARUKO had a bit of an opening there. Got the bomb on the ledge. Actually hit him when he got the regrab. This is going to be so tough for MARUKO to get in and get that kill. Toon has a lot of good confirms. The way that Dom is playing is just, to find that clean opening is so tough.
Yeah, and Toon really wants to play in this position where he can at least follow up with his projectiles. They don't do a whole lot on their own, but they cover space and then he can combo off of them. And unfortunately, the way Dom is playing is just make it so difficult for MARUKO to be in a position where he can follow up. But it's actually going to be a high hero spin there.
Love that. Good stuff from MARUKO. Going to take that stock off. Let's see if he's going to be able to answer this back. Now evening up the stocks. Hasn't lost the stock yet either. Excited to see how this is going to go. And now still Dom is really just commanding the way that this game is going. MARUKO is playing on the back foot, which is really tough. Toon is one of those characters that does control the stage, but when the stage is getting controlled in his favor, it's just so tough. Double up airs though. MARUKO is playing this really well. He's brought this all the way back. Finally gets that fair. First time he's gotten hit in a while.
I'll take this at the ledge, but MARUKO, great option to get out of the ledge with the jump, forcing Dom back off stage, and MARUKO looking like he's finally poised to try and take a lead here. Now going to force Dom off one more time. Can this be the time MARUKO gets a stock? Yeah. No, just going to go back and hold center stage. Yeah,
giving up a bit of stage control there for the cross. MARUKO's really brought this back. It looks like he's finding the positioning where you need to go in on Simon. Oh. This is... MARUKO's playing around this minefield right now.
Unnecessary, if I'm being honest.
True.
Did a little more damage to put yourself
but
back
finally
on
gets it. Is there into the up smash? Maybe it was necessary.
Maybe. I mean, it was a confusion move, you know?
Oh, true. MARUKO finally going to get this lead, going to open it up. Now this is where Toon really wants to be.
Is it Swagger in Pokemon where it like gives your enemy like a attack boost but also confuses them?
Yeah. I always thought that was hilarious.
That's all that MARUKO did right there is he used Swagger.
Yeah. Swagging out on him. Still not taking the second stock here. This the use on the second stock has been phenomenal. They're gonna make that one back, and the axe finally gonna take him down almost 200%. Dom doesn't even look phased by that. Finally gonna even this back up. Let's see if MARUKO's gonna be able to hold this lead.
Yeah, and that axe lasted for quite a while there. Like it looked like MARUKO was well in through it with the neutral gap, but it's gonna be some damage for Dom. I like the cross up on the F tilt there. Big damage with the drag down there. Looks for a follow up. He's trying to set something up. MARUKO not going to give him anything, though.
Yeah, MARUKO did not get anything there. Double bomb up here is going to be scary. You are definitely in that area where Toon can kill you off of pretty much any of his projectiles. Just needs one good hit, but this is where Dom also plays really well. He's really good at playing anti-hit. That F tilt is so disgusting since it's such a nasty angle and hits on the ledge.
What percent does that kill T3 Dom at? Because it can't be.
It has to. It has to be like
that angle it sends at you die at like 50.
I was like, bro, that's got to be 40 or 50% max. MARUKO going to take that first game, basically playing Minesweeper against Dom. Finally finding the opening that he needed. Here's what Dom needs to do. It's really tough, just because MARUKO was just not getting hit by anything. I'd like to see Dom do a couple more call-outs on where Marco's going to be, maybe get in the fray a little bit more. But game 2, we're going to be running this back to PS2. Marco immediately opening back up, letting him know that game 1 was the victory for him.
Yeah, and Dom started off really hot that game, but he just wasn't able to keep the momentum going. Marco kind of reset his mental on it and just ran away with it.
Yeah. Right now, Marco, like I said, just looks so comfortable against this, finding his opening. I like that tomahawk. Alright, not going to get that much of a ledge trap here. Marco just kind of fighting his way back in. Oh, now he's really restricting the space that Dom wants to be in. And that up B is going to... just has to get one more stock. Not the arrow.
I think that might be the first time I've ever seen Toon Link's arrow kill.
Not the arrow, Gimp. That was so sad. All right, now Dom, again, needs to get this stock off, but...
And there was the attempt at a call-out, like you mentioned earlier. Dom called out the double jump, but he goes for an up air instead of a back air there.
Wow, that was so crazy. The downward angled fair. Honestly, I thought it would need the back air, but that was just the perfect percent. And only 60%. And
the downward, or the 2-frame on the Holy War, I love those combos on the platform with it as well.
Yeah, Dom is, again, trying to restrict the space, but not finding it. Toon Link is such a small character, could be really difficult to hit, especially with Simon being such a precise character. Yo, he is, he's throwing that chain around right now. Trading boomerangs here. Now finally seeing Dom get his opening.
V.O.D gonna just put Marco off stage, and the upward angle V.O.D calls out Marco's recovery. This is kind of what we're seeing from Dom. A little bit more confidence is paying dividends right now.
Yeah, these holy waters are really doing good to help Dom kind of close on the space. The bomb almost killing.
Yeah, I can't believe Marco almost lost his own stock off the top to his bomb.
That would have been crazy. That up B.
Wow, that almost killed him.
Oh, not twice. Not going to actually get the kill either. Unfortunate stuff for Dom.
Oh, the back air definitely going to do it. Even though the Holy War doesn't hit, it does force an air dodge that way, and Dom is just in the perfect position to drift behind him and catch a back air. Yeah,
great stuff from Dom, especially avoiding that double up B. We saw Marco do that the first game. Finally showing some adaptation here. 139%. Let's see if he's going to be able to hold this lead. This one's going to be tough. A lot of these hits are going to send Simon off so far.
It's going to be back though. Still not going to do 163% onto Dom.
He does not want to die, but unfortunately that up air is going to call him out. 10% only for Marco. This is really good real estate for him. He's going to be able to take this. He's going to take this 2-0, but finally Dom getting a really good opening with that dash attack and the forward air. Alright, just goes for the take this. Again, getting that forward air. This is where Dom gets so much mileage. Again, this guy's not letting Marco play. We love this.
And that was another position where it looked like Dom had the read, but he just didn't know what button to actually press to confirm on it.
Now Marco's finally got a second breath of fresh air, getting 60% on here. Could see the comeback as far as Marco's concerned. Now we're back in that neutral. Get that projectile war off. Big bomb fair.
Oh, that F tilt into the boomerang. Marco looks for the up B on the tether, but doesn't find it. Dom sneaking his way back to stage. He's still got so much damage. All these projectiles cutting off his space. Finally has the center stage control, and that back air from...
Okay,
he used his arm. He did not use the whip.
I was going to say, bro. No, not the axe. Forgot about it. No, we're still living, though.
He's alive.
Never forget.
Can Marco bring this one back? He's got to find his way off the ledge. But
tries to get that sneaky
F tilt almost won him the set.
Marco refusing to die, and the axe not even showing up. This kid is refusing to die. Another back air.
Arm hitbox in the bump.
Oh. Marco popping off there, too. That one was a doozy.
The bomb almost kept him alive, I think.
Yeah, I think that bomb was definitely, that was a close one. One of the longest 2 counts we've seen in a while. Luckily, Dom is going to be able to close out that second game, bringing it over to a game 3. That was scary. That was scary for Dom. You saw him do that neutral get up and do that F tilt the other way. Like you said, that almost won him the set.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know if Dom would have been able to recover from that angle.
Yeah. I mean, even if he could have, I doubt Marco would have let him. So, here we go into game 3, going for the green Richter. You know, Easter did just pass. Got to use the pastel colors. Marco taking some time, thinking about what we need to do.
Yeah, no surprises there for Marco.
Yeah, both players just laughing about it. It's a fun tournament. So going into game 3, just sticking with PS2, I like that.
Right back into it. Dom getting aggressive here, starting off with an immediate photo to try and catch him on the platform, but quick response, a little bit of percent, and already lapped back by T3 Dom.
Oh, double up B just to interrupt the combo.
Dom is looking for these aerials, but the nature of the Belmonts, they have very thin aerials, very like
Precise hitboxes.
Precise hitboxes. It's a great way to phrase it.
Yeah, bro. These players are standing on the opposite side of the stage. Oh, and reads the air dodge in, gets the down smash. Not going to kill though. Dom is commanding the stage. He is pressing as many B buttons as possible. Gonna get the holy water and still reading the air dodge in. Looks like Dom is looking onto Marco's habit. Just gonna need to switch this up.
Yeah, Marco try to fight his way off the ledge back to center stage, but it's going to be a dash attack from Dom, keeping him back off. He is maintaining this Pokeball right now. This is my safe zone. You can go on the green, do not touch the red or white.
Yeah, I'm saying. And just finishing off with that F tilt, just great ledge traps from side to side. This is the Dom we know and love.
Yeah, and it's coverage, because even when Marco was able to get past the wall that Dom set up, he had another option there ready to cover what. He already knew where the gap was. He put the mousetrap behind it.
Absolutely. Yeah, tries to get sneaky with that Nair. Up B, not going to kill. Let's see if we're going to... Oh, down air straight into the up air. Luckily, it was a sour spot.
Yeah, that had to just look like it was going to be out of...
Oh, not the up. The F tilt and the arrow just proving devastating for Dom. Only 24% here. This is really where Marco's going to be able to get his stage mileage. Is throwing Dom off stage.
Oh, the back air actually clanking with the arrow, covering Dom's landing, but not getting any sort of damage in. Not a great advised cross toss there, I think.
Absolutely. I like that Marco is throwing out a couple of these arrows just as interruption tools. Not the best projectiles, but they're, like I said, just good at interrupting things. Oh, tries to go for the immediate up B. Dom's doing a lot of call-outs, and for the most part, they have been working.
A little mix from Marco there.
Yeah, that was pretty crispy there. But speaking of mix, Marco is getting a lot of damage in. These hits are adding up.
Marco looked for bomb fair there, didn't find it, but he was still able to keep himself covered. These aerials from Toon Link, they really are kind of deceptively fast, where you're like, okay, this move's going to have lag. Link would have lag there. Toon Link doesn't have that.
Yeah. Deceptive. I like that bomb throwing off the stage. Reach the jump with the up smash, just barely missing the mark.
There's a forward smash, and Marco's own bomb not enough to keep him alive.
Yep, big holy water F smash. Marco now on his last stock. Gonna need to get this to take this stock away. Might just goes to the forward throw off stage. Great nair with the interrupt. Now last stock, last hit scenarios for both these characters. Both these players want to move on so badly, but only one is going to be able to.
That boomerang playing spoiler there, not giving any sort of follow-up.
Yeah, shout out to the boomerang. I like that air dodge away instead of going trying to go into the platform.
Platform chase. No, the boomerang again. Dom is just struggling to catch Marco in a timing where the boomerang's not on the way back.
Yeah, definitely funny because that's the same kind of troubles that we see Marco have with the cross. It really is just who's going to get their projectiles off first. Now again, these holy waters going off, but Marco has a pretty good lead. That dash attack is such a good anti-air. It just carries him so far upwards.
Dom tried to cover himself with his projectile, but it's a boomerang of Marco's own, just blocking it.
This could be where it could be scary here for Marco, but unfortunately air dodge up B. Great recovery from Dom, and doesn't even get hit by the arrow.
Great roll there on the forward.
That was scary.
That might have been the stop.
I guess that downward angled fair. Now this is going to be where it's scary. Great jump into the neutral air dodge. We need to get back to the center stage. Marco's still fighting his way back in it. This could be it. And the up air on the platform, missing the tech. Marco going to bring that one back and take that with a 2-1. That was so back and forth between